Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
First personal foul.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Josh Giddey, Alperen Sengun out there with Kuminga. Then it's AI, and it's Stewart in at the 3 slot. Team World shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And so he makes both from the line. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Now here's Barnes. USA moving the ball around. Here's Mobley, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's Stewart after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Here's AI. Banchero grabs the board.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Now USA with it. On the wing, Barnes. Giddey defending. Fader on the way. And it's Banchero missing. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 4 on the clock.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Parker outside. Over in the corner, Banchero. USA needs to get off a shot from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
AI outside. Stewart against Parker. Here's AI. Mobley with the block.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
Parker finds Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Barnes hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to Stewart. Back to AI. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Stewart.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now USA with it. Now Barnes. Over Guinea. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. Here's AI. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one. So USA will take it the other way. Parker looking over the floor. There's the pass to Banchero. That drops. It comes off an assist from Parker.
And hard to throw Banchero off his game. That could have been a foul as well.
AI passes to Stewart. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
AI passes to Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Back to AI. There's the 3.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's AI. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 3. Banchero dishes to Barnes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
AI in the post. He's against Cunningham, and he gets it to go.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Here's Barnes, following the bucket by Team World. And they double up Cunningham. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And USA with some changes. Smith checked in for Mobley. Williams comes in for Parker. And it's Bird in for Scotty Barnes. Yurtseven's checked in for Team World. Team World trails by 3. AI outside. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Giddey. Here's Stewart. Back to Giddey. Over Cunningham. Giddey no good. Smith with it. Kuminga picks him up. Now here is Smith. And there's the pass to Bird. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Team World will come the other way. AI outside. Back to Stewart. Can't cash in from close range.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
A wide open look for Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open. Now, here's AI. From about 19 feet, they get it back. Yurtseven. Kuminga kicks to Yurtseven, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Polotopgis.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Team World shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Pressure force, man. Hey! Watch your shooter. You know what's up. Stay on him. Right here, right here. Pressure force. You got it. Come on. No. Get that. Hey, right there. I see him. Get it. Out. New play. Yep. I'm up. Fish. Here we go. Let's do it. Come to me. Shot.
Carroll's checked in for USA. Parker comes in for Williams. And a change for Team World. The Great Ones checked in for B. .112 left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for AI. It's hauled in by USA. And Carroll's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
.59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. AI passes to Giddey. AI outside, and he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Parker. Got a hand on it. Giddey with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Got one on Holmgren.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Giddey. Here's Bird. Over Giddey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. USA leads by 4.
21.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. Well, they are putting on a show.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme.
That's all you. Kick it out. Kick it out.
Get it. Pick.
Yo,
Right here.
Shot. Hey, D up on Cunningham. Good shot. Shoot that. Yo, check K. Shot.
Big coming.
Ball up. I got yours.
Get it.
Help out. Hey, mine. Get that. Step out. Shooting step. Watch the screen. Hey, what do you play? Yo, get it. Way to get it, baby. Get this. Get there! Crash! Out! Step out! Shot! Mine! Ball! Hey, yo, right here! Here we go, attack. Here we go. Hey, shot! Get it! Don't get it! Kick it out! Don't forget.
And he makes the first. Bankero's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Yurtseven's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Down low, Şengün.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the dunk by Parker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Ball finds Şengün. Good. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
I think they're lucky to be holding on to the lead after the inconsistent first quarter, but they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up as they find a better rhythm.
Right wing. And here's Bird. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. Bird's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side, ball. Offline with his 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
It'll count. That one doesn't drop. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Team World out in front, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
USA trails by 16. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. AI is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's B. And it's Zurtsevin in at the center. AI with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
And that one's good. Parker.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
AI passes to Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. And Parker, here we go. And he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Team World leading by 12. To the paint, Zurtsevin. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
A nice shot by AI.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Stewart with it. Started now by Barnes. In the corner, it's AI. It's hauled in by USA. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parker outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Giddey. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Parker left side. Mobley sets the pick for Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Over Giddey. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Team World leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Giddey. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Parker. Out to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. And it's blocked. They recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Prime time's checked in for B. Here's Brady. To the wing on the left. Kuminga with a wide open look. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time. Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, we present the fast-paced and high-pressured Mountain Dew three-point contest. It's going to be a great night.
And unlike the dunk contest, very few judging controversies in this competition. The scoring system is pretty straightforward.
Well, it's right there. We talked about this league being a make-or-miss league. Well, this is a make-or-miss competition. We're going to see who's going to heat it up tonight.
70 seconds to get through the 5 racks. Each rack ends with a money ball worth 2 points. Except for one rack selected by the shooter, that's all money balls. In addition, out in the Dew zone, 2 Dew balls each worth 3 points apiece.
And the shooters who can really stretch their range, they get rewarded with those Dew balls. I think it's been a fun addition to this competition.
6. Can't cash in on the money ball. Misses with the first Dew ball. He's at 7 now. He's at 8 points.
And now he can't miss.
His 4th in a row. That's 12. Goes 1 of 2 on the Dew ball. 16 so far. Up to 17 now. 18. Just 1 rack to go. Count it. That makes it 5 straight. No doubt. And he finished up with a score of 23 in the round. A tremendous round. Wow. Seemed like he couldn't miss.
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
The competitors have 70 seconds to work through 5 racks of 5 and 2 long balls. Those are worth 3 points apiece. Money balls are worth 2 points apiece. The rest are worth 1 point.
And 1 rack of all money balls at a location selected by the shooter. Interesting to see where they station it. Most shooters have a certain spot on the floor they favor.
Not a single point to show from that rack.
Yeah, he's struggling right now.
1.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
3 bad racks in a row. Really tough to recover now.
And 2. Gets the money ball. 2 racks remaining. That's 6. Could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. That's 7. 8. Finishing off the round with only 8 points. There was just something off about him in that round.
Yeah, and when he got to the final rack, I mean, he came off the rails. You're hoping to take a couple points at the very least from that rack, but he didn't get a single one to fall. And you can see him eyeing that Dew zone. No doubt he'd like to pick up all 6 of those points.
This will be a real test of his range. They make the racks at the arc look like the easy part of this contest. 6. Here's 8. Good for second. 11 points total. 12.
Getting into a great rhythm.
Coming through.
Going too slow here. He needs to dial it up. 2 racks to go. 15 points now. 16 so far. 1 rack remaining. 19. He collected a total of 21 points. An outstanding round. He looked very comfortable.
Yeah, and the expectations weren't The highest for him entering the shootout, and boy, has he exceeded them here. Great round.
21 points now.
And this contest is all about maintaining pace. You can't afford to drag your feet and miss out on a couple of points because you didn't have the right pace.
The guys know that for sure. You got to get all of the balls up and make your way through the racks. It's got to be a disciplined, consistent tempo through the round. And now slotted in third, and we'll move on to the finals. Got to get all the shots off.
And that makes it 12. That's 13. Can't get the money ball to fall. Do ball down. Up to 17 now. And he's at 18. 4 straight hits. There's 20. 5 big points on that rack alone.
He's in the zone right now.
His final score for the round is 23 points. A scintillating performance. My goodness, that was special.
Well, caught his rhythm in that second rack where he did not miss any of his shots. Got to put up 21 or more to have a chance.
A great shot here. Not the highest score to beat. 3. Misses on the money ball. 5.
Far from his best effort.
There's 8. He's made all but one of his money balls. Pressure's on. 11 points total.
Oh, he's got to finish strong here.
Oh, and unfortunately with that miss, he will not advance.
You're just shooting what he's got left now.
Yeah, and just fell a bit short here tonight.
In the end, it's a 12-point round for him. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
The cold snap where he missed 7 straight, that really made it slip away.
It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. A score of 21, the minimum if he's going to stick around.
Well, his target score is easily within striking distance.
He's got 3. There's 4. Drains the money ball. 9 points for him right now. $10 points so far. He might run out of time. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad.
8 is enough.
14.
Needs 7 here.
No good with his 4th in a row. And with that, he will not advance on to the next round.
No, those results aren't going to cut.
Hopefully next time, if there is a next time, he'll do a little bit better than that.
He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round.
Yeah, struggled with consistency there. We always talk about guys getting into a rhythm in this event, and he just wasn't able to.
Stewart's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance in the finals.
These scores so far have not been incredible. You'd think the rim was crooked the way these guys have all been struggling.
Not the shooting clinic that we expected to see so far, but the finals might just light a fire under these guys.
And first up here in the final round, he's got to step it up here if he wants to win. That makes 5. Can't sink the money ball there.
3 bad racks in a row. Really tough to recover now.
6, 7,
Pick up the pace, young fella.
Here's 8. 9. Only one rack left.
Womp, womp.
His 5th consecutive miss. And he's got 10. Well, all he could manage was 10 points. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
And once a player misses a few in a row, the rim starts to close up. You hate to see it.
And sometimes taking just a hair off of your speed or tempo, that could help you. Just lock back in. Don't dwell on the miss. Keep that confidence.
7 more points and he'll tie it up. There's 4. That makes 5. 5 more points to tie it up. There's 8. 2 more to tie it up. One more to tie.
Yeah, he's cooled off here at the finish.
Well, one more to knot it all up.
10 points so far. Connects, and now he's out in front.
Continuing to knock them down.
Yes, sir. Setting the score to beat. Great round.
14. That makes it 16. He tallies 18 points. He went out there and knocked them down. A terrific round. He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last. And he knows exactly what the target is. He'll need 19 or more to walk away with the win. That's 1. He's got 2. He's got 3. 4. That makes 5. That's 7. He misses his 4th straight. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
He's growing a little bit cold here.
1 for 2 from the do zone.
8 more points will do it.
And that makes it 12. Needs to ace this final rack. He's at 14.
3 more points to win.
There's 18. He wraps up the round with a score of 18. He had his shot on automatic. That's why he's in this contest. 35 seconds in the tiebreaker round. A quick release is advantageous.
3, 2, 1, go.
1. He's got 2. Can't get the money ball to fall. He's got 3. 4. That makes 5. His 4th in a row. Points was the best he could do. He knows the number to beat. 35 seconds to work. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's 1, 2. Misses on the money ball. No good with his 4th in a row. He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses. 3.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with.
3 bad racks in a row. Really tough to recover now.
That makes 5. He registers only 5 points. And that's it for the Mountain Dew three-point contest. Always fun to watch. And perhaps enjoying it most of all, this year's champion.
And it's always a hot ticket to see these incredible shooters square off.
And tonight's competition, Greg, every bit as good as advertised. It was sure a pleasure to sit here courtside and watch it all go down.
And we saw some tremendous shooting. The point contest always worth watching. And we thank you for being with us. So now, for Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and myself, Kevin Harlan, we'll see you next time.
Welcome to the NBA contest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's meet the slam dunk participants. Complete the dunk. Don't forget to score each dunk and touch in the score.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. We've got some G League action coming your way. And here's Rice. Pass to Onan. Hello and welcome, basketball fans. We've got some G League action coming your way. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Windy City Bulls going up against the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Stevenson with it, picked up by Burns. Offensive board. And then Erickson with the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent.
Hey there, basketball fans. We've got another G League clash coming your way. So Delaware will get the first possession. Indra with it. Pass to Waters. Three-pointer. The rebound by Burt. Hello and welcome, basketball fans. We've got some G League action coming your way. And it's the hustle to start it out. Here's Kriapa. Shoots over Lowry. And he didn't quite get enough under that one. For three. The rebound by Erickson. Welcome one and all to G League basketball presented by 2K Sports. And it's going to be the Stars off the tip. Now here's Anderson. Guarded by Hayward. And Beasley with the slam.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
From deep. And it's Salt Lake City with the rebound.
It can sometimes, hit that deep three. But on the whole, it's not a very well-advised shot.
No, even...
welcome one and all to G League Basketball presented by 2K Sports. So Stockton will get the first possession. Bush with it. Pass to McLeod. Castro grabs the miss. And here are the Skyforce. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of G League Basketball. You take a look at the herd. It'll be the herd off the tip.
I think he's going to plead temporary insanity right there.
Yeah, and he might have a strong case for it. I mean, you think he realizes there's a game going on?
Hey, everybody, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of G League Basketball. You look at the Lakers, and guys, what do you think about the Wolves? Clayton with the ball. Haskell down low. He's guarded by Reynolds.
Well, not your classic power forward type in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
His presence to score has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And it's so nice, we got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. A 4-point game. Out of bounds, it'll be Wolves ball. Welcome, everybody. Another night of G League basketball on the way. Our game tonight featuring the Greensboro Swarm as they go up against the Birmingham Squadron. You look at the Squadron. Now here's Diamantopoulos. There's Curtis with the three. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Here's Pope. He's guarded by Curtis. Clayton with the steal. Diamantopoulos outside. Here's Wagner. And a good offensive. Hello and welcome, basketball fans. We've got some G League action coming your way. And on tap tonight, it's the Long Island Nets going up against the Cleveland Charge. Taking a look at the Charge. Now here's Hughes. Here's Sutton. They get it again. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Shot's good by Richards.
Showing a lot of quickness right there. Tough to keep up with.
Here's Cameron. Hughes outside. Over Jeffries. Here's Sutton. Goes up with it again. Hughes can't hit.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
To the paint. Cameron with the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. And Hughes gets it to go.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play. Great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now Reed. And a foul on Reed.
Gary Reed.
That's his first foul.
He went hard to the boards, but clearly, yes, he went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort, but just a little too anxious that time.
To reel it back a bit.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Back to Barry. The basket good off the assist from Hughes.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Now here's Reed. And he's going for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Sutton. Up and in on the layup.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Reed with it. To the inside. And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. Here's Hughes.
And Hughes with the slam. Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down hard.
Throw it down hard.
Got a piece of it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Barry. Hughes outside. Sharp. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Richards can't get it to go. Right side, Cameron. Over Reed. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Pass to Sutton. The 10-footer. The basket good off the assist from Hughes.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
All by himself. Here's Sharp. And slammed in by Sharp.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Hart. He's out there with Newman. And it's Ross in at the center, locking down the middle.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
On defense, the East All-Stars.
Assist from Kanye West.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Now, here's Hart. Shot from the low block. Here's Ross. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, that kind of D, pretty typical in this event. Second half may be a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
Now, here's Stewart. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hart after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Here's Newman. Oh, good on the triple. Bird left side. Here's the great one. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
So it's the West now. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Bird kicks to James. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pulls it from 20. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Bird against Hart. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. Here's Parker. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Hart after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end to the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 2. Bird passes to Stewart. Back to Bird. Here's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Here's Hart. Pass to Ross. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ross has got 6 points.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Stewart. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Stewart's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Pass to Snoop. Lets it fly. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The great one passes to Stewart. Broke loose. The pass to Hart. Pass to Newman. Lets the 3 fly. Gonna go that time. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's the great one. And the shot goes in.
And the defense no foul, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now Hart. And Parker with the block. They get it back. And here's Bird. Pass to Stewart. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Parker dishes to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the free throw.
And, you know, fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And SueBird will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Pass to Stewart. Good ball movement here by the East. And the dunk by Stewart.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by Parker. The East leading by 4. Step back shot. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Hart the pass to Newman. Here's Hugh. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Here's Bird. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Stewart finds Bird. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Stewart.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
So it's the West now. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. LeBron outside. Puts one up. And it's the Great One with the rebound. The Great One's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pass to James. Oh, good with the triple. The West trails by 4. Floats it up for James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throw tonight. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Great One. Then for the West All-Stars, Ball's checked in for West. AI comes in for Newman. And Ball subbed in for Hart. Here's Bird. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Ball. Bird passes to Antetokounmpo. Over James. Giannis, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
And the free throw, no good.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Here's Stewart. 12 points for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Giannis has got his second basket.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
The West trails by 3 to the left wing. Back to Ball. Here's AI, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Bulls checked in. The feed to Ball. Sue covered by Parker. The 3. Ball no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's James. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sue Antetokounmpo defending. AI outside. There's Ball with the three. Traps in the tray. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Here's Bird. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bird. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by AI. Ball against Stewart. Here's Sue. It's good. The assist and time from Ball. 9 points in the game so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Sue covered by Parker. Out to the right wing. Bull setting the pick for AI. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 6. AI outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The East All-Stars on offense. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Giannis outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Find the lane. One shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Ball setting the pick for AI. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Pass to Stewart. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Giannis a screen on Ball. Bird passes to Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ball.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ball, and he lays it straight in. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
James, the bounce pass. Durant finds Giant.
Kumpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. East All-Stars lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Ball out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Bull. Then it's Ball. And it's James in at the front.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Step out, step out, step out. Hop on, KD.
Grab the ball. Watch out. Whose man is that? Take that. And one. Get in. Hey, stay right here. Stay on him. Get ball.
Oh, yo, right here.
You're flush that.
Here we go, attack. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Who's got Brown?
Hey, yo, keep moving.
Set up, set up.
Good. Box out. Hey. Ball. Pick up ball. Hey, D up ball. Get it.
Shout out.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Crash the board. Get through.
Shot. Hey, you got it.
Get that.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Ross is checked in for LeBron. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
time. The great ones checked in for the East. Parker with it. AI picks him up. Good ball. Movement here by the East. Here's Jones. No good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Pass to Snoop. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. Here's Jones. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Save! I got you.
Put it back. Hey, shot.
Crash! Hey, help! Screen coming!
Get that.
I got it! What's up with that?
Get that.
Get him, son, help me out! Jump up! Yep. Oh! Give me that! Hey, help me out!
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Way to grab it! What's that? Go pick coming! Yo, watch it! Save!
Don't let him get it.
Go!
Pick coming.
Shot! Clock!
Ball.
Ball with it. He's got 5 inside, and the foul called on the great one.
Griner.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The East making a switch. Holmgren's checked in. .50 seconds left in the first half. Hart with it, and it's Bird picking him up. Hart the pass to Ball. Stolen by Bird. Three-pointer. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. He kicks it to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13. And so it's the East All-Star with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And don't go away. We'll be right back. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
The East leading by 10. We've got Antetokounmpo. Jones is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's B, and it's Durant in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. On the wing, Gordon for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
folks. Welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Chicago Sky. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Well, in our current format, the WNBA Finals are just one game. That's single elimination. So are you two ready for this?
We better be, and these players should really be ready. This is a crazy format. One game to decide the WNBA Finals?
Yeah, but you can call it crazy good. That's what I do. I love it. The basketball we will see tonight will be as good as you're ever going to see. Hold on. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
Now here's Vandersloot. Up again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What energy from Candace Parker, doing whatever she can to grab the offensive rebound. Appreciate the effort.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Here's Vandersloot.
Watch the cutter!
Vandersloot outside. Knocks down the three ball.
How about stats for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Young. To Gray for three. Bisman pulls it in. Now about...
No way.
Oh, how'd she hit that? How did she get that to fall?
To Gray. Basket good.
Chelsea.
Not nearly as many threes from them here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Outside Evans. Now Gardner. And she lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Gray. Williams. Right block shot. And Wilson finishes it off.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Now here's Alaman. Tight defense on her. Over Gray. Alaman, good.
How good is that? She can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
There's another shot from outside, and they're not attacking or going in and seeking contact like they did in the first.
And you can't play the score. You have to play your game. They need to keep mixing it up.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
Gray outside. Plum. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. So we conclude the They lead by 12. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. A fantastic game from Kelsey Plum in this one.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Quigley with it. The quick look, no good that time.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Back to Young, to the paint. Here's Hamby. Courtney Vandersloot with the block. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. Plum with it. Picked up by Quigley. Hamby misses.
And you know, honestly, if you're looking for the main reason they're trailing in this game, look no further than her shooting. She's hit exactly 0% of her shots tonight.
Inside, Plum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Outside Quigley. Down low. Double clutches. And Parker lays it in.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Here's Plum. She's got 32 points. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Count that bucket.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Parker. Candace Parker can't get. Middle. Here's Stokes. Good. And it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
What vision from Gray. One of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
On offense, here are the Sky. 22 was their biggest lead. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try and settle everybody down and get back in their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot, and Coach can't be happy about it.
on outside. Pick by Misaman. Vandersloot left side. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Wilson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Why not have Vandersloot take the big shot? She's the best ball handler on the floor. I like leaving it in her hands.
Wilson right side. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. She is 9 for 13 so far.
When you need Wilson the most, she almost always delivers. Has a set for the important moments.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Back to Parker. That shot off the mark. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Gray right side. Wilson. And that puts them in the lead.
Talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Well, they never hung their heads, even when they were down big earlier. They were really composed, never got desperate, and credit the coach for keeping them in it.
Exactly. Stay with your game plan.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Worth the price of admission. Parker's mental toughness carries her to success in big moments.
Stokes. Candace Parker with the rebound. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her, 8 for 15 shooting.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
And it's only getting better as both these defenses are showing signs of wearing down.
Yeah, the defensive effort has not been good of late.
Gray right side. Rejected by Candace Parker. And she's able to get it back. And it's good for 2.
Well, the all-star Chelsea Gray with the hoop. Remember, she was a role player in this league. Now she's a superstar.
Up top, Misaman to the inside. Candace Parker again.
Stays calm and collected in pressure-filled moments. Parker simply refuses to go down without a fight.
Now here's Gray. Vandersloot defending. Wilson left side. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
I admire how A'ja Wilson's able to elevate her level of play in the clutchest of situations.
Pass to Parker. Again, the miss by Candace Parker. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Gray with it. Vandersloot covering. Here's Plum. Rebound Chicago. 22 was their biggest lead. Now a timeout called by Chicago. outside. Pass to Parker. Shot on the wing. Oh, missed it. Time expires, and we're going to overtime, baby. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Great competition we are seeing tonight. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we will now see how these next few minutes of basketball pans out. And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Parker. Copper. Parker with the screen. Vandersloot outside. Here's Misaman. Clock at 4. And out of bounds, the Aces will take it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Up top, Vandersloot defending. Here's the floater. Gray, no good.
I wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
That's a good question. It's been their edge, no doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for every edge you can find.
Here's Copper. The layup missed.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Kicks it out to Plum. She gets that one.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
And we've played just over 1 minute here in overtime. And the foul on Gray. That's it for her. She's fouled out of the game. Bye-bye.
Wow, that is a big loss for them. This game still in the balance. She's someone they always want there in crunch time.
Pass to Parker. Back to Vandersloot. Quigley. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
You can certainly count on Quigley in these moments. She keeps her composure and just sinks it.
Wilson, right side. Makes it off the glass.
Well, once Wilson catches fire, she stays hot. Her aggressiveness on offense is why her teammates keep feeding her.
From the low block, and scoring with the play inside is Vandersloot.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here's Plum. And the outside. Lays it up and makes it in.
The moment not scaring Hamby, a leader. She takes pleasure in hitting the big shots.
Pass to Misaman. Back to Parker from 11 feet away. And there the sky with another bucket.
Nice kick out after the D. It collapsed on her.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Vandersloot and Asia Wilson with the block. Plum with it, and Parker picks her up defensively. Parker with the double team. Pass to Stokes. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good.
Well, what a huge hoop and taking total advantage of the size mismatch and gritting the mid-range shot. Just beautiful.
And here's Candace Parker for 3. Nails the triple.
I like the confidence we're seeing from Parker here. She knows which shots are in her range and which ones aren't.
Here's Wilson. Buries it. She has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over.
Quigley. Count it! And this is why you give Allie Quigley the rock. She knows how to up her game in the clutch.
And it's the Aces with the ball. To the paint. Stokes. Good work defensively by Candace Parker.
Getting it to Parker. It can make things easy on a coach. Has to be easy in the huddle. Get it to Candace.
Now Plum.
Time running low here.
Score quickly and then probably foul them.
Just can't waste time here.
Connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And this is why Kelsey Plum was a former #1 overall pick, because she hits the big ones.
the wing, Allie Quigley. Now here's Vandersloot. He's tightly guarded, and they foul intentionally, and they're going to have to do it again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't just do it right away. I mean, those are precious seconds we're giving away.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Vandersloot, and they go to the intentional foul.
And that's just what they have to do in order to get that ball back.
Yeah, to me, that's a good foul. Clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up 2.
Good person to have at the line for you, because Courtney Vandersloot has been big in pretty much every big moment.
So she gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight, great action. Will fatigue play a factor now? That's the question. Wilson with it. Pass to Colson. Shoots the 3. And the aces another 3.
For 3.
Here's Vandersloot. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Chicago again missing. The Aces with the lead. Here's Williams. Again, Las Vegas.
Well, Raquana Williams is a savvy veteran in this league, and she shows real poise and understanding in the screen and roll game.
And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Parker. And here is Misaman. Got a piece of it. Down low. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Quigley. And here is Vandersloot. Outside Quigley. Fires for three. Rebound by the Aces. They're moving it up.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been easily avoided if they had just played smart basketball.
Absolutely, Brian. They need to play smarter. They've got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Quigley. Parker with the ball. Here's Copper. And once again off the mark by Chicago. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Colson. Sinks the three-pointer.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Throwing up ill-advised threes isn't how to close this gap. Got to get a better shot than that.
Now here's Parker. She's guarded by Plum. They grab their own miss. Here's Copper. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Williams inside. Guarded by Quigley. And that one drops for her.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Here's Parker. To halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well into her 30s, Parker still has the flash to her game. Still, she's one of the most feared players in the WNBA.
Here's Williams. To the inside. Olsen. And here they come. Here's Copper. And here's Allie Quigley outside. It doesn't go for her. And Las Vegas the other way now. Pass to Plum. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Good work there as it goes.
So much work has gone into her game to become an all-star. Quigley's most improved skill, handles. It's helped her immensely.
Now Colson. And she commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Here's Copper. And a miss there on the triple.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
Quigley's shot is off. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have it. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
Misses the three, and she used the pump fake well there, but couldn't capitalize. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sky. And they've done it. The Las Vegas Aces have won the WNBA championship.
They've done it. They've won it all the sacrifice, the workout, the time in the gym, it has all paid off.
What a feeling it is to even get to the finals, but to win it too, it's just a feeling I'm sure they will never forget. Congrats.
Winning a championship is the pinnacle of anyone's career. We all dream of it, but to do it in the best league in the world, it's just got to be the crowning achievement athletically for a lot of the players out there. So I'm going to say just enjoy it. It's the toughest thing to do in sports. Win your last game.
And so that'll do it for us tonight and for the entire WNBA season. What a finals this has been. Until next season, I'm Blake Suniga along with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we'll see you later in a few months. Good night.
your songs in the NBA 2K 23 soundtrack?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's like, obviously I've been on the soundtrack a couple of times, and